Hello and welcome back. I'm Joseph Hoffman. Today we are learning a Hanukkah song. Hanukkah is a special Jewish holiday that comes in the month of December. It's sometimes called the Festival of Lights because it involves a tradition where every night they light one extra candle on a special candlestick called the menorah, which can hold 9 candles. Let's take a listen to Ce Vivant. Ce vivant, sov, 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 Hanukkah, hug, hag, tov, Hanukkah, hug, hag, tov, ce vivant, sov, sov, sov. Here's the sheet music to Ce Vivant. Let's take a look at this first line. What do you notice? You probably notice that some of these notes have staccato dots over them. Remember, this little dot is called a staccato, and it means we're going to play the note with a quick release, like this. Now, we also have some dynamic marks in Ce Vivant, like this mezzo piano. Mezzo piano means you'll play medium soft. Then down here, these lines that grow wider mean to do a crescendo. A crescendo will mean gradually get louder, 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 louder until we get to forte, which means to play with strength or loudly. Now let's take a look at the rhythm of Ce Vivant. We'll speak it together. Whenever you see a quarter note, let's say ta. When you see a half note, we'll say tu, since it gets 2 beats. And for the eighth notes, let's say ti, 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 ti. So can you speak the rhythm of Ce Vivant for this first line? Ready, go. Ta, ta, tu, ta, ta, tu, ta, ta, ti, 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 ta, ta, tu. And you'll notice how the melody passes between the left hand and the right hand in this song. Good. Now, let's try to speak the letter names together. Can you tell me the letter name for this first note? If you said A, you're correct. Now, let's say all the letters together for this first line. Can you say them with me? Ready, go. A, B, C, C, B. What's this letter? If you said E, you're correct. Now I have E, D, C, B, A. C, C. What's this one? If you said B, you're correct. Now, it looks like a big jump from here to here, but if you think about it, you'll remember that B in the bass clef is just a step away from this middle C. So from here to here is just a step up. Now, let's take a look at where to place our hands on the piano to play Ce Vivant. When you're first learning a new song, how do you know where to put your hands on the piano? Well, you want to look for the first note of each hand and look for a finger number. You'll see in the left hand for the bass clef, you'll find a number 2 under the A. So that means put finger 2 on A, right below middle C. You'll notice in the right hand for the treble clef, you'll see a finger 1 for middle C. So in this song, our thumbs will be next door neighbors on C and B in the bass clef. But the song starts on an A, all right? Here are the first 3 notes. We have A, B. Now you try. Good. In the next measure, we go up to middle C in the right hand. C, C, B. And then it ends by going back to B in the left hand. Again, we have C, C, B. Now you try. Good. Now let's put those 2 together. We have A, B, C, C, B. Your turn. Good. And don't forget to make the notes with dots over them staccato. A, those are staccato, and then B, and then 2 more staccatos, C, C, B. A little hint for staccato is to remember to keep your fingers close to the keys and just lift your wrist with a little quick motion. You don't want your whole hand to fly off the keys because that will get you out of position. Just keep your fingers close to the keys, and a little wrist lift will make the staccato sound we want. Now let's go on to measure 3. In measure 3, we start off with 2 staccato E's in the right hand. E, E. Your turn. Great. Now, the next 4 notes in a row are all stepping down. Starting on D, we have T, 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 T. 4 notes in a row. D, C, B, A. Your turn. Now, let's connect that with the 2 E's. E, E, D, C, B, A. Your turn. Good. Now, let's go on to measure 4, which is C, C, B. Your turn. Good. Now listen to the whole line. We have A, B, C, C, B, E, E, D, C, B, A, C, C, B. Now press pause and practice all of line 1. Press play when you're ready to go on to line 2. Let's say the letter names for line 2. Can you help me? Ready, go. A, B, keep going. C, C, D. What's this one? If you said E, you're correct. Let's go on. E, E, E. And what do you see here? Can you tell me the letter name? If you said E, you're correct. It's a step below the bass F line. So we know it has to be an E. So we go an octave down from this E in treble clef all the way down to this E in bass clef with the left hand. And then we end on A. Now you might be wondering, what is this curved line here, as well as this line here? Curved lines in music are called slurs. And that means to play these 2 notes legato. Legato means to play them smoothly, like this. It's kind of the opposite of staccato, which would sound like this. So these 2 notes will play smoothly, following these 2 staccato notes. Ta, 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 ta. Now let's try line 2 on the piano. For line 2, our hands are still in the same position. And remember that this line has a crescendo. So we're going to start on the softer side, and for 2 measures, each note's going to get a little bit louder, like this. A, B, C, C, D. Will you try that? Remember to start soft, and then gradually each note will get a little bit louder. Try it. Now, in measure 3, we have 3 E's in a row in the treble clef, played by the right hand, E, 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 and then it goes down to E in the left hand. And finger 5 is on the E down here in bass clef, so we have E, 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 E. And then we end with 3 A's. A. So all together it will go E, 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 A. Now your turn to try. Good. Now listen to all of line 2 together. It's going to start soft. A, B, C, C, D, E, 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 A. Now press pause and practice line 2 on your own. Don't forget the crescendo. Now that you know both lines, let's try the whole song from the very beginning. If you like, you can play along with me, or if you choose, you can just listen once. I'll start at the very beginning. 1, 2, ready, go. Now, press pause and practice the whole thing on your own. Once you can play it really well, press play and I'll play an accompaniment with you to make it more exciting. Now we're ready to try playing it together. Why don't you listen once to the accompaniment I'm going to play. So that's what I'll play while you go Suivons, and together it will be Suivons, Sauve, Sauve, Sauve. Okay, you ready to try it? So get your hands in position. I'll play the accompaniment. You play the melody of Suivons. 1, 2, ready, go. Suivons, Sauve, Sauve, Sauve. Hanukkah, hu hag tov. Hanukkah, hu hag tov. Suivons, Sauve, Sauve, Sauve. Great job today learning Suivons. I hope you have lots of fun practicing it. Happy Hanukkah, and see you next time.
Happy Hanukkah!